Dominican Republic, specifically Puerto Plata. Now, and I've been here, like, I've flown here. I love the place. I'm really excited about it. But this is different, completely different angle. Actually, let me show you guys a quick view what we're looking at as I talk to you guys. How cool is that? It's just an amazing island. I love the Spanish culture. I love how they seem to be excited when we're all here.
So today we're doing a tour, a cultural tour experience. So we'll see what this tour entails. It's the typical driving around, I guess, by a tour guide, and then they're going to show you the highlights of the Puerto Plata area. So I think they're supposed to be taking us to the main city place type thing. We'll see, because you know the descriptions are kind of vague. So, and then we'll just bring you along on what we see and share it with you. It's about a 4-hour tour. Right now we're walking from the ship. It's a good stretch, but I noticed that there were little trams here. So if you have any mobility issues or so, there's one passing by now. So if you do have any mobility issues, there are trams available for you, because it is about a 10-minute walk from the ship itself to the main port where we're walking towards.
Seems like we're about to get on a coach bus. Typically it's like a little tiny bus every once in a while. They have a bunch of coach buses lined up here, so it should be pretty comfortable. AC blowing. Our tour guide has a mic so we can hear him clearly. So I don't know, starting off, this might be good. We'll see.
All right, so we booked this short excursion through the actual cruise line, and that basically guarantees you to make it back to the ship in time. So if you ever book through the actual cruise line, they have a guarantee with the company that they use that for whatever reason, if the tour is running late, that the ship has to wait for you. Okay, now if you try to do excursions on your own, now you are risking the risk if you don't make it back to the port to get on the ship in time. So use your time wisely, plan accordingly if you are trying to book an excursion on your own.
Street. I don't know if you can see it, but I got the umbrellas right above me. Really cool. You're probably thinking right now, what is the significance of Umbrella Street? What is it all about? Well, from what we learned today, this is very interesting. It means absolutely nothing, right? What it does mean is we pay to walk through it. I love it. I love it. Makes perfect sense. But anyway, all in all, it's actually pretty cool. Nice eateries. Hold on. You guys don't want to look at me. Look at what they have here. Let me give you an example. This looks like a bar right here. And right over here, they have some really good looking food here. Oh, that's awesome. So I love it. I love it. I'll definitely be back for sure. But that's it.
Alright guys, so since the last time we touched base, we went to get to see a chocolate factory, and they gave us a little history lesson on how they get the chocolate and what it looks like basically from the cocoa plant, and they went through the whole presentation of that. And then from there, then we went inside their chocolate factory store where they sell all the goods, which was really nice, and they also gave out samples. From there, then they took us, we continued to walk down and to the famous Umbrella Street, which I believe Ralph showed you guys earlier. And from Umbrella Street, just snapped a couple of pictures. They took us to another alleyway that's called the Pink Street. It's literally an alleyway, no bigger than, I don't know, 6 feet wide or so, and it's just a cute photo spot area. After that, then we walked down to a jewelry spot where they gave us a little brief history lesson of the common jewelry or common stone that is found on the island of the DR, which is called it's from the name of the daughter and of the person who found it, and Lava Mar. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the name already. But anyway, and then after that presentation, then you got a chance to go ahead and purchase any jewelry in there if you wanted. Then we got on the air conditioning bus, and the coach ride has been pretty good. But just bear in mind, once again, these coach bus, if you have mobility issues, the coach buses, you know how high they are, and they have slopes within the bus, and then to step down is, you know, a pretty far step. So, and also the width when you're walking onto the bus is not as wide. So when you're walking down, up and down the aisles, okay. From there, they took us to a museum, and it's called the Amber Museum, and we got to see a lot of different things all related to the amber and how it's made and where it comes from, and different little artifacts that they had in there. After the Amber Museum, there's another area in there down below where they have a room where they show you how they make the cigars and the plant that it comes from and how they dry the leaves and go ahead and make the cigars. Now we are back on the coach bus. So I think we have one more stop because I know this tour is supposed to go to a rum factory. So we're looking forward to seeing that. So we'll touch base with you when we get to the rum factory. So guys, we are at the port. We just made it off the tour bus again, and we are at this other stop, and you can see the beautiful ocean right here. It looks like there's an amphitheater area over there, and then you can see where the people are selling.
Photography are not allowed. This is a bonded warehouse. where the 100% Dominican sugarcane alcohol is aged in white American oak barrels. The warehouse holds 3,500 barrels that were previously used in the production of American bourbon. Each has a capacity of 200 liters of alcohol and produces up to 400 bottles of rum.
We are now here getting ready to do the rum tasting after they had us watch a video for like 7 minutes. Salud. This is rum number 3 at the wine tasting thing.
How was weather? It was good? A little sweet. So, better. Next over here, do you know what is this?
Tastes good.
Marijuana.
And now
Marijuana is
they're
the
going to
traditional
trying the
liquor from the
marijuana.
Dominican Republic. This one is made with cinnamon, sweet cloves, star anise, honey, red wine, and rum. In this bottle is in process of fermentation for 1 year, and this is the final liquid that you are going to try with 30%. Marijuana is aphrodisiac and also is used for digestive, okay? Double for twins, triple for triplets. Let's try it, marijuana.
So new friends, they're Samoan.
So we finally made it off the tour. It was a whole day event. It's about it's 2:45. So the tour started at 9:30. But right now we're at the port, as we mentioned earlier, and now we can get a closer view. So if you didn't want to do an excursion, you can literally have a whole day event here at the port. Because you can see like there's a lazy river. We'll show you a lazy river. There's obviously the usual tour stores. There's a bar. There's some foods here that you can have ordered. It also looks like there's a bunch of little tiki huts. There's so much to do just at the port itself, and you don't have to get on and go off into an excursion of any sort. Really nice. This is very nice. We've never seen like a regular port like this before, I don't think, right?
No, this is pretty cool.
Then again, this is our first time here at the DR port. So, but this it's nice. It's very
Which is
nice.
funny because we've actually been to this country multiple times, and we spent like extended periods here, like anywhere from I don't know,
We
3
usually
weeks
take,
to like
to a month or so.
to like a month or so. But this is our first time here at this port, and it is really cool. As you guys can obviously see, the ships are here. Nice little photo section. And then this is the lazy river that was just mentioned. How cool is that?
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons to do here at the port, let alone having to go and pay for an excursion.
Right.
So if you just want to come down here and hang out for like an hour or so, why not? Why not just come down, hang out, have something to eat, maybe a couple of drinks.
Exactly.
Lazy river. Yeah.
We see there's an actual Mexican restaurant here too, but any taco lovers, it's a lot.
Yeah,
This is
they actually
very
have something
nice.
very similar in Mexico. I mean, this is like a few years back, but I do remember seeing something like that. But anyway, getting off track, this is a great port, phenomenal. I was a little skeptical, but this is pretty cool. So next time we are here, we probably won't pay to get on a excursion.
Right.
We'll
You
just
could
walk through. Yeah,
walk
just
through
hang out
the
at
day.
the port, kind of take it all in, and then after that, we'll probably just, I don't know, walk out a few blocks west or so.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's
and
it.
just hang out. But anyway, lots of fun. We enjoyed ourselves. Hopefully you like the clips.
Yes.
And
The excursion was a little long. I don't think you would bring kids on this type of excursion because there was a lot of museums back to back to back, a lot of walking.
Not only was it long, but Wow. It ended off at a
rum factory.
rum factory, which hence why I'm slurring so much, right? It's been a tough day, but a good day. Ended off with how many shots?
6 shots at the rum factory. Obviously from your darkest to your lightest rum.
Exactly.
And then when you go into the actual store, because you know they got to bring you into a store, then they
There's
give you
more
another shot.
Exactly.
For you can try. But are the prices reasonable in the store? Yes, it is. So if you do want to purchase your
drinks range from $2 to $5.
Right.
If
they
you want a
actually have
beer,
bar
I think it's
there
like
as
$4.
well. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So good stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we'll show you guys a few more clips of this port here. And that's it. Next time we see you, we'll be on the ship. All right? Bye.
Hey guys, so welcome back. From the last time that we spoke, we left Puerto Plata, had a good day there, came back on the cruise ship, went to the cabin, kind of had to lay down for a little bit and rest up, took a short little nap, I would say. And then we had dinner reservations at a Mexican restaurant here called Pink Agave. So Pink Agave was really nice. I'll show you some clips of what we got. But overall, the service, first of all, there was a long line to get here, and we did have reservations, but we got sat right away. And the ambiance of it is really nice. The seating is a little quirky, but whatever, that doesn't matter. All the servers were very nice and attentive. And we had like 3 different servers that was like back and forth at our table. So the food is nicely seasoned, not overly seasoned. The desserts were pretty good as well, not overly sweet. Just a really nice, well balanced. And if you're really big into drinks as far as tequilas and mezcals go, they really have a huge menu as far as that goes. So you can have a lot of things to choose from there. So I will go ahead and show you clips of the food that we had. We highly recommend it. We highly recommend the food as well as the service and that we received, as well as the attentiveness of the crew members. So right now we're just going to walk the ship and see what's going on for tonight and end off the night there. All right.